Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on my Canada's Drag Race Season 3 finale runway. Category is Coronation Eleganza. So watch me go from this to this. So I've already done my brows off camera. If you'd like to see how I do my brows, you can go back to my first video and I explain it all in detail. Also, I didn't do a tutorial last week for the ball, but spoiler alert, I won. Yes, I'm a double winner. Yeah, I was just like really busy and I feel like a lot of the looks are similar to the tutorials I've done in the past, so you guys can like go back and figure it out. If you really want a tutorial, let me know below and I'll try to get one done one day, maybe. But anyways, let's get into this Coronation Eleganza makeup. So I'm gonna get started with the eyes and I'm going to use an angled brush and a blue cream. I'm gonna take a little bit of that product and I'm gonna start by creating a very graphic winged blue liner. And I'm also gonna take that blue cream and just put it all over my lid and then fill it in using the brush. Okay, so now that I have placed the creams and traced down my eye shape, I'm going to take some eyeshadows and set those. I'm going to be using a dark blue matte eyeshadow on the outer corners of the wing to set that. And then on my lid, I'm going to use a shimmery blue eyeshadow. Now I'm going to create a half crease above that graphic liner. So I'm going to take a flat brush and a dark blue eyeshadow. And I'm going to trace half a crease starting from my inner corner just towards the center of my eye. Now that I've traced that out, I'm going to use a little fluffy blending brush and I'm going to take a blue eyeshadow, a lighter blue eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend out that dark blue shadow. Now I'm going to use a flat concealer brush and a white cream and I'm going to cut that crease. And now I'm going to use a white eyeshadow and a little eyeshadow brush and I'm going to set that cream. And now I'm going to move on to my base and then I'll get back to the eyes later. So right now I'm just going to moisturize my face. And now using an orange cream, I'm going to color correct. Now I'm going to set the color corrector with a translucent powder. And now I'm going to apply my foundation. So I'm going to use a more full coverage cream foundation, just like on my beard area. And I'm also going to take a liquid foundation, which isn't as full coverage, and place that on the rest of my face. So right from the start of the episode, we know that we are now in the top 4. It's a top 4 this year, not a top 3 as usual. And our top 4 was such a diverse type 4. I'm really proud of all of us. Like, we're all such different artists and we come from all over the world. And I'm happy this is the representation that Canada got. So right off the bat of the episode, we have a photo shoot with Isis. This is my first time meeting Isis Couture and she was so lovely in person, so stunning. Like, that mug is stamped. And yeah, we had a fun time taking our photos, eating the little crumpets and whatnot, and just having spilling the tea. Now using a cream that's a few shades lighter than my skin tone, I'm going to highlight. So we get back to the workroom and we're told that we are going to be writing and performing our own verses to the Canada's Drag Race original song, True North Strong and Fierce. So all of our lines got split up, like each person got a word, and I thought I was gonna be getting the word fierce, but I did not. Sabotage. But Vivian has something to do with that. But yeah, I got the word true. Because I'm true. So we recorded our verses with Brooklyn because, you know, she is a recording artist. She has a song out there. And I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun coming up with my verse. Like, we were kind of told to just like rap about our journeys on the show. You know, I feel like these all these like top 4 finale songs are all like so cliche. So I was like, whatever. Let me just talk about how fierce I am, because that's who I am. I'm fierce. Fast forward, we do our performance. It's amazing. I'm really proud of all of us. I thought all of us really killed it in the performance. And yes, then we go to Untucked, and all the girls have returned to sabotage us. We go back to the main stage, and the gag of the century happens. Brooklyn tells us that the top 4 is now gonna be cut to a top 2. None of us saw that coming. Like, we just all thought that we were all gonna be lip syncing together. And then, unfortunately, myself and my hot glue gun girl, Kimmy Couture, did not make it to the top 2. I'm very happy with my run on the show. I got to accomplish everything that I did. I'm very proud of everything that I brought to the competition. All my amazing looks, my talents, my beauty. I know that some people were a bit upset online that I didn't make top 2, but I'm really happy for both of the top 2, Jada especially, because I've looked up to Jada for years, and she's a legend here in Toronto, and she's worked so hard for the career that she has. She's such a talented entertainer, such an amazing person, and I think she definitely deserved to be in the top 2. And Giselle just slayed the competition. She's such an incredible artist. Spoiler alert, Giselle Lullaby is our newly crowned Canada's next drag superstar. I am so happy for Giselle. I think that at the end of the day, the right person won the competition, so it didn't matter who was in the top 2. Giselle slayed the whole competition, and she's just such a good person. She was always really nice to me. Like, she was one of the few people who helped me. Like, when I was having my low moments in the competition, she came up to me and she was like, you need to get out of your head, snap out of it, and remember who you are. Like, look at you, you're stunning, you're gorgeous, you're fierce. So be yourself and stop letting everything else cloud your judgments. So I'll always appreciate her for that. And she was nice to everyone in the workroom. She would always be helping anyone with, even like if it would set her back, because she just wanted the whole show to be amazing. And yeah, I'm very happy for her. She definitely deserved to win, and I cannot wait to see what she does with her reign. Now I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna use a white translucent powder in my highlight areas. And I'm also going to use a warm tone translucent powder on the other areas of my face. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a powder foundation that's the same shade as my highlight, and I'm going to set my highlights just to add some more definition. Now I'm going to use my bronzer, and I'm going to contour my forehead, cheekbones, and jaw. And now using a darker shade, I'm going to contour just right under my cheekbones to add some more dimension to my contour. Now I'm going to go in with a nice coral blush. Now using a cool tone shade, I'm going to contour my nose. Now I'm gonna highlight, and I'm going to take a little small fluffy brush, and I'm gonna highlight the tip of my nose in an exclamation point shape. And I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones as well. I'm now gonna take a brow pen, I'm gonna draw some very thin hairs to fill in my brows. Okay, so now I'm gonna move back to the eyes. I'm gonna start off first with my liner. I'm just gonna do a very small, thin black line. This is just to help blend in my lashes to my lash line. Now using some lash glue, I'm gonna place that just on my lid, and I'm going to add some blue glitter to my lid. Now I'm gonna take my lash glue again, and I'm gonna place it just on this graphic wing, and I'm going to apply rhinestones to it. So now I have finished with my stones in my eyes, so I'm just gonna complete this eye now. I'm gonna use my flat brush again, and I'm gonna take a blue eyeshadow, and I'm gonna fill in my under eye. I'm also gonna wing out the outer corner horizontally just to elongate the eye. Now I'm going to use my white liner, First, I'm gonna trace my crease that I did just to add a little more dimension. Now I'm going to extend my inner corner and my outer corners. And now to complete the eyes, I'm going to cover my lashes in mascara. And now to finish off the look, I'm going to complete it with a nice red lip just to pull this whole glamorous look together. So I'm gonna start off by overlining with a dark brown. That's gonna help overline the lips and kind of create like a contoured illusion. And I'm gonna go over it with red afterwards just to blend it all together so it doesn't look brown. And here you have the completed makeup look. I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera and I'll be back in just a second with the full look. Thank you guys for tuning in to my final makeup tutorial of the season. I had so much fun doing these makeup tutorials every single week, and I hope that you guys learned a lot. Thank you for following me on my Canada's Drag Race journey and for all the love and support I've been receiving. Make sure to follow me on all my socials to stay tuned to see what I'm up to next, because this is not the end of Miss Fiercalicious. But in the meantime, stay fierce.